日本ランキング1位の男が特大ブラフをぶちかます。こんにちは、ミレイです。今回は変動モブでの獲得賞金額が日本1位の大家さんのプレーを紹介するよ。大家さんは生涯獲得賞金額がおよそ15億円で、これは堂々の日本1位。しかも初めての賞金獲得が約4年前だから、わずか数年で日本1位まで上り詰めたとんでもない人だよ。そして今回は大家さんがデビューしたばかりの2022年のトーナメントのファイナルテーブルを紹介。参加費150万円で優勝はおよそ3000万円。対するは世界一の知名度を誇るダニエルさん含むベテランプレイヤーたち。まだこの頃はルーキー扱いだった大家さんがベテラン相手に牙を剥きまくり、実況も大興奮の衝撃プレーも飛び出すよ。この動画が良ければチャンネル登録と高評価してもらえるととっても嬉しいです。それじゃあ大家さんの暴れっぷりを見てみよう。ゼロから始めるポーカー教室。
How about two queens now for Oya?
Let's start for our chip leader. Oya out of Japan. Oh.
Seat draw on these TV tables is so big, like just with room. Yeah. Fucking, this is the best seat here.
Oh,
like,
yeah, you're living the dream.
You're just here. You gotta look like this.
Yeah, it's true.
Seat one.
I think you have to, right? You have to honor Doyle Brunson, 10-deuce suited. You're not allowed to fold that hand.
And it comes Jack 8-6 with two diamonds. Seidel does flop the flush draw. Oya's queens are best.
Yeah, watch the legend go. I don't expect him to go bananas here with just a 10 high flush draw. Sort of hand you just want to check call with. He's going to get a great price, $75,000.
And I told Jesse to come.
Yeah.
Like, it's first day of March Madness. I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah. Said he's gonna watch basketball on the strip. I already missed the first two games in my bracket. Brutal.
Turn is the 5 of clubs.
You
It's some early run bad in March Madness for Shannon Shorr.
Yeah, well, there's madness here at the final table
hopefully.
already. I'm sure Shannon's not too upset that he gets to play for hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Some run good for Oya as he fires here on the turn to the tune of $225,000.
He sizes this thing up. Not great for Seidel. I think he recognizes hand strength here from Oya. Unlikely that he would barrel twice with total air. A flush draw is just too good, Jeff. You have to put in the money. Try and connect.
Does connect on the river with a 9 of diamonds.
And a beautiful ticket as well. You can see it's a one-liner to a straight. Also completing that flush. For Oya, this is a disaster. I don't know what bluffs we would essentially beat right now. Perhaps something like 6x of clubs that would be turning Seidel's hand into a bluff.
For sure.
Oya has the queen of diamonds, of course making it a little less likely Seidel would have a flush. We can see it's the 10 deuce of diamonds for Seidel in his hand.
Just put to the test already by the legend Eric Seidel. Let's see if Oya can get away from this.
Time bank used, granting him an additional 30 seconds to act. Seidel check calls flop, check calls turn, leads here on the river.
I love it. He's got the muck face. There it is.
Excellent laydown. Shows him.
You voted Lady Gaga.
Shannon just recently married as well. Congratulations to the Shorr family. Been around a long time, Shannon Shorr.
Yeah.
I mean, when I first started playing, here we go. A shove now from the small blind. Oya, good enough, and there's the call.
Chong makes the call. Here we go. Joseph Chong all in and at risk.
Lady Gaga?
Yeah, Lady Gaga. But I don't know.
With Queen Jack against Oya.
You know, Lady Gaga's coming? Yeah, but maybe Ace coming too. Ace and Lady Gaga. I don't want to see that, but I want to see the Lady Gaga. But
Chong on the ropes, but if he finds a win, he's at about 16 bigs. About a 40-60 dog.
wow.
Gonna be tough. going to be
Let's
tough.
get it
Down
out.
to runner.
Well, he can always
Frustrating,
make the
nice.
wheel. Backdoor Broadway. There's plenty of outs here, Jeff.
Give us a little bit of a
Queen
sweat
or
at
a
least.
jack,
Just
you
a
know, you're
sweat.
back. Okay,
And that'll do it.
Yeah, that'll do it. All right, good game, Joey. I don't know how long he'll stay in that top 5 if he's not going to be out there grinding. We'll see if he comes along, Jeff. He played the Poker Go Cup. He came out for the big one. Final tabled it, of course.
Yeah, of course. We opens here. The jack 10. Negreanu calling out on the small blind with the ace jack. Queen 9 3. 2 diamonds. Negreanu's ace high is best. We have the open ender.
Daniel does have that jack of diamonds. Does have a great price. Ace jack can clearly still be the best hand. He's going to take one off.
Does check call. 10 on the turn. Pair of 10s for Oya. Now Negreanu with the straight draw.
Negreanu also has the ace of spades in his hand. It would be a bit of a creative line if he did try and represent on the river some sort of shovel presence. And here comes Oya again. Just picks up that pair of 10s with the open-ended draw.
225.
Chooses to fire again. 225,000.
Very aggressive line by Oya. Such a brutal spot when you get check raised here and you just have middle pair with that draw. Let's see if it did. What did Daniel do? Yeah, he's just going to call.
All of a sudden, 930,000 in the middle. River is a blank.
I don't think Daniel would expect Jack 10
No
to be betting there, but
Here.
Oya will be happy. PGT Championship, which will happen in December inside the studio.
All in.
All in.
Seidel shoves with 7s. And a
Another
quick
call.
call from
Wow.
Oya with ace king, and here we
Wow.
go.
Fair fight, yeah.
Verified and accurate description of this one. Seidel all in and at risk with the 7s against Masashi Oya's ace king. Ace in the window, ace jack 8. Seidel needs a 7 or a runner to make a straight.
Well,
10 does pop up on the turn,
Right.
opening up a couple outs for Seidel. Looking for 9, looking for a 7. Doesn't find it on the river. That'll do it for Eric Seidel. 2 more hands left at
He
this
doesn't like
level.
him, bro. Give me everything.
he might like Shannon, but maybe he doesn't like the state of Alabama. That's reasonable.
Think Tony's been to Bama?
Well,
yeah, but
he's got
spent
frozen yogurt
he
shops
spent
in
some time in
Georgia. Why
Georgia,
wouldn't he
yeah.
have been in Alabama? Yeah. Maybe they didn't let him open up his yogurt shop in Alabama.
Perhaps. We gotta go to that yogurt shop.
I love yogurt.
Not surprised. Negreanu at the green cup.
Of yogurt.
It's pretty
What is he
thick yogurt.
eating? What is it, like some sort of vegan chili? What is that? It's like goulash. I mean, he eats almost as much as Phil Hellmuth does at the table.
Shorr leads on the turn. And
Whoa.
look at this.
Oh, my.
With just the Jack 7 offsuit.
I did
no
not
club.
know he had this in him. Is he really going to go for this? This could work.
Makes
No
it
pair, no draw.
325,000.
With a stone 0 holding. He has absolutely nothing. Oya. YOLO.
Shorr makes the call.
Wow, look at that. He does not believe him whatsoever.
river, and now...
Oh, wow, he's going
Oh, yeah.
fast, reaching quick.
Jack in his hand, perhaps a little more valuable.
675.
Comes after it, 675,000.
This is really strong by Oya. Absolutely targeting a one-pair holding, exactly what Shannon has. Even if you had king six in this spot, you're not loving life.
10 seconds.
Staring down the chip leader, told us before play he was pretty unfamiliar with Musashi.
This is where Shannon's experience, his instincts. Look at this. He's trying to pick up anything he can. He's doing little movements with his mouth. This is great. Oh.
Shorr find the call.
10 seconds.
He's not giving him anything. Looks right back at him, kind of looks comfortable yet nervous at the same time, which I think he'd look exactly the same if he had a good hand. It's beautiful. That's what it's all about right here.
So the moments define a final table performance.
This is all about your instincts.
He says
what a
call.
What a call.
And Shannon Shorr drags a sizable pot after that hero call.
It's a really hard one. I mean, the greatest, the greatest accomplishment in poker history. Friedman's got to be up there. There's no denying it.
Lost a pair of jacks, a couple backdoor draws. Oh yeah, we'll check a call, it appears. Quickly checks on the turn.
Shannon knows he's up against a lot of jacks, nines. Once in a while, yes, your opponent can have an ace. He's going to bet turn, then I would expect to see a third shell by the river as well. Let's see which route he takes. And here it comes. He's going to bet big here on the turn to set up a power punch on the river.
455.
This very well could work on the turn. You can fold out a jack once in a while. We know that this is more of sort of the exploitative style from Shannon Shorr. Perhaps not all GTO. This is old school Shannon right here.
Oh yeah, quickly reaches for the chips and does make the call. $1.7 million in this pot.
Or just
King
get there.
on the river.
Hello.
That was an option as well. To
Certainly
just
was.
Think the king ball.
What is Oya thinking about? He's got the queen of clubs in his hand. Is he
and a
really?
jack. Like, check raise, it could have gone completely ham. It goes check, check, and Shorr is going to show down the winner. Getting there with the king.
Alabama bluff all the time. Wow. Good thing. Always bluffing.
Oh yeah, going to mix in a limp on the button.
Where's that ginger ale, Jeff?
Lynn limps in.
Look at Shorr. He is feeling it now. This is old school. He's going to punish the limpers. But he has rewound the books. He's back in 2010 right now.
No, he just snaps.
Yeah, just wants to see C3 with the suited queen.
Lynn out of the way, going to take another walk.
Wow.
It's queen six. Queens for Oya, sixes for Shorr. See Lynn talking to Negreanu in the background.
Just little down bet, they call it. Less than what he opened. Controls the pot. He's got a little taste. He's hoping the 10, the 6 are live. I think Shannon, he can absolutely be concerned about being up against an ace. There's not a ton of, oh my, look at this little ticket.
Said the 10 and the 6 could be live. They are. And
Oh.
It's now 10s and 6s for sure.
Yeah, and now he's hoping, where I was going a moment ago, that he is up against some sort of limped ace on the button. Sure, there are certain queens that could be out there. Going to be hard to put him on the old queen 3 suited. But ace X makes a lot of sense. Now that we've jumped way out in front of those sorts of hands.
850.
Yeah, we size it up.
About 2/3 here.
We know Shannon has shown up with a variety of bluffs. He has certainly seemed like the most aggressive player at this table, especially three-handed. And Oya, I think, has just had enough. Just going to say, okay, sometimes you got to pay him the money. Show me the goods. Calls here. Gonna have a little more than 2 million left behind. There it
Does
is.
indeed make the call.
And this is the power of aggression. Shannon Shorr has earned this spot, earned this sort of situation. All this money in the middle with the goods.
He's set up a shove pretty well on the river, considering there's almost 3 million in the pot. And Oya is 2.2 million behind. The river brings a blank.
But again, he's hoping he's up against ace X and gets called on the river. You'd be surprised to see it's a queen, although maybe not so much, considering, again, this image of just reckless aggression. It's so controlled and scientific, really, by Alabama Shorr. Really trying to sell it, looking nervous, hesitating, taking his time. We all know it's coming.
10 seconds.
Morning.
All in.
Wow, he checked, and Oya just rips it with the queens.
What just happened?
Shorr has asked for a count.
What just happened? Oh, this is completely twisted.
Not how we expected
I
this
thought
to go.
Shannon was moving it in, and all of a sudden, Oya, it's on him,
Just
and
the
he's.
snap shove.
What is going on? How do you make sense of this if you're Shannon? Is it Miss Diamonds? What would he ever do this with? He's probably worried about a hand like ace 4.
Shorr with no diamond or club in his hand. And Ren Lin, a very interested observer.
2,160,000.
There's about a 37K pay jump from third to second.
2,160,000.
Yes.
What a hand this turned out to be.
I imagine Shannon checked this hoping he was up against a missed draw. You can't fold 2 pair, right? You just got to put the money in and hope that he missed everything.
We've seen Oya is capable of the big bluffs. He's been picked off by Shannon before. I don't think Oya's hand good enough to check back, but he
Right, I
said,
thought.
let's turn it into a bluff. Shorr would take an absolutely commanding chip lead. If this shove did get through, Oya would take the chip lead back from Shannon. What a wild one we have here.
10 seconds. Time extension.
I think he's down to 1 extension. Or no, he's got some in his
Got a
hand and a
couple,
couple
yeah.
off to the side. All right, he's got time. I just, 2 pair, I think, is too good of a hand, Jeff. You're really only concerned about a hand like ace 4, which I think is exactly what's on Shannon's mind. It looks like he's had ace X all along. He knows he would never shove a hand like ace 3, or at least that's what he thinks, but He will be shocked to see what Oya has here when he rewatches the tape.
Use
Although
five.
I think just gotta find the call. Now the 2-time extensions, the ones off to the side, he's already used.
This is gonna pain him. Either way, I guess.
I call.
He makes the call! And with that, Masashi Oya is eliminated in third place.
Wow!
For $111,600.
最後は捕まってしまって3位で終了。賞金はおよそ1600万円にしても最後のブラフはエグかったね。実況の言っていたようにチェックの選択肢もあったと思うけど、皆さんはブラフとチェックどちら派ですか？よければコメント欄で教えてください。今後もこのチャンネルではいろんなポーカーシーンを紹介していくので、よければチャンネル登録お願いします。